welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm your astrologer and tarot card reader, Mary Trimble, and I'm doing voiceover for just the first couple of minutes because I had some audio issues. Darling, Mercury in retrograde, what can I say? So, hello Taurus, and welcome to your reading for February the 24th through March the 1st. I'm trying to match this, but not doing a very good job. This is for Taurus. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Taurus through these cards for February the 24th through March the 1st? Oops, I'm not doing a good job, am I? These are general readings, guys, so take what resonates, leave the rest. And it's also for your sun, moon, and rising. So check out the links to the other videos below. There's also other links down there, and so you can check those out. You can go to my website, that link's down there, or you can kind of click on a link somewhere on the screen. Oh my goodness, I am not good at this. I wonder what I'm saying. There you go. 3 cards for Taurus, please. Oh, they came out, darling. You have messages galore. Look at this. Moving them around, shuffling, moving them around. And now we're going to go to your clarifying cards. This is for Taurus. These are clarifying cards for Taurus. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Taurus through these clarifying cards for February the 24th through March the 1st? Oh, I remember feeling that energy in those cards. That I remember. It was intense. You have an urgent message, I think, Taurus. I can feel it, you see. Okay, please clarify. I wonder what I'm saying there. It looks very interesting. Can anyone read lips? Because I can't. We're going to get back to the regular audio in a few seconds. It's coming up. So, wonder what I'm saying. Let's clarify whatever's on there. Oh, there you go. We're going to clarify the next card, whatever that is. Oh, there you go. And then we're going to clarify the third card, whatever that is. There you go. Oh, yes, there's crossover there, so you better check out your sun, moon, and rising. Oh, the regular audio will kick in anytime soon, and I bet you can't wait for that. Let's go to the regular audio. And I'm really not good at this voiceover, so I can't wait. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, go. On my micro view. Okay, Taurus, the first card out for you is the 8 of Wands. And listen, the 8 of Wands is amazing. 8 of Wands is, are opportunities coming at you, left, right, and center. Open your eyes. Like, really see them, because sometimes we don't see opportunities. It's so funny when we wake up and we say, okay, look, I have hypnotized. I don't know, some of you might know that I'm a hypnosis professional, and I've hypnotized people, and during the hypnosis, I've said, you will start to see opportunities come to you every day, right? One of the reprogramming things that I do, and they start to see these incredible opportunities that have always been there, but they just were blind to them. So when the 8 of Wands comes out, open your eyes. There are opportunities around you all the time. You're just not seeing them. You're either refusing to see them or you're unable to see them. And I always say, when this card comes in, be like a ninja. Hi-ya, ya, 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 ya. Catch them, darling. And clarifying this is the 8 of Swords. And the 8 of Swords is saying that you are not seeing the opportunity here. This could be a missed opportunity if you're not looking. The 8 of Swords is about
it's really self-imprisonment. It's believing that there's no way out of your situation, that you're stuck here and that is your lot in life. That's what you believe when the Eight of Swords comes in. But it's an illusion. It's all in your head. It's your head playing games on you. So it's really important to understand that. It's important to, you know, open your mind up to the possibilities, because there are lots of possibilities coming. This can be a really incredible busy time for you, Taurus, if you're paying attention. So look for opportunities and you will find them. Now, the next card out for you is the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is, look, the Page of Wands is an opportunity, right? This is an opportunity. This is saying, look, the pages are messengers, right? And the thing is we have, stay tuned for the astrological report, because we have Mercury conjunct Uranus, and that we can get messages out of the blue, opportunities out of the blue. Check your text, check your emails, you know, be on point, because I have a feeling that an opportunity is coming through for you and you don't want to miss it. You really want to get it. And this, look, pages are not only messengers, but they've been in service to the knight and the king for a long time. So this is saying, you know, maybe it's time for you to become that knight or knightress, right? We're gender fluid here. There's no specific, we're not binary. So this is about moving on to the next phase of your life. It's about getting out there and experiencing what you already know, right? So it's taking that leap of doing something as opposed to just, you know, learning it. You've learned, because when this comes in, it's saying you've learned everything you can, informational wise. Now you need to experience it, and you'll get wisdom through experiencing it. And look, clarifying it is the Empress, and the Empress is the divine feminine. She's Venus, darling, and she is, so when she comes in, she's pregnant with ideas. Look, this is also Mercury conjunct Uranus. Stay tuned. The astrological report will really put some clarity in your reading. So look, somebody could pop up out of the blue. You could probably see someone that you haven't seen for a while. The Empress is all about creativity. She's pregnant with ideas. She gets these incredible ideas, and you know, look, it's time to act on them now. Perhaps you've had an idea for a while, and now is the time to kind of prep it and get it ready for action. You know, do the groundwork, start, just take some steps towards doing it. Even if it's tiny steps, just take some steps towards realizing this brilliant idea that you've had perhaps for a while. It's time to move forward with it. And now, clarifying it, I have a feeling that this is probably what's stopping you. You have the Nine of Swords, and this is what you're too busy thinking about the worst case scenario, because this is just needless worry. This is like just overthinking and what if and you know, and this is never going to happen, and I'll never make it, and I'm always going to be here, and I'll never be able to move on. It's very that. It's going down the rabbit hole. But clarifying the Nine of Swords, and look, meditation is the antidote for this. Meditation, because you've got to clear. This is the monkey brain doing somersaults. This is the monkey brain on cocaine. It really is. It's crazy. So meditation will cure this, will get you out of this, will bring you back out of the rabbit hole. And clarifying it is the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles, right, is somebody who is, you know, a multitasker. But for me, the Two of Pentacles is all about being present, right? Because he is juggling. This is, look, this, he's holding these two coins, and this is the infinity sign. The infinity sign, right, is the moment, is this moment. That's infinity. This moment, when we are fully present in the moment, it's infinite. Time does not exist when we are fully engaged. So I always think, no matter what's going on around us, be fully engaged in the moment, whatever that is. So if you're at work, be at work. If you're at home, be at home, fully engaged with what's happening. Really experience the moment for what it has to offer. And then you can't be in this in your head, because this is like coming out of the moment totally. And this is completely being in the moment and focusing on, you know, being a multitasker. Listen, if he takes his mind or his eyes off the coins that he is juggling, it could all fall apart, right? So there are stormy weathers in the background. So things may be going on around you that you can't control, but you can control this moment. You can control where you are in the present moment. Be present. Taurus, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for the astrological report coming up next. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you on the other side.
Hello, and thank you so much for staying tuned for the astrological report to see what's happening in the celestial sky this week. That is the week of February the 24th through March the 1st. And we start on Monday, February the 24th. The sun is sextile Mars at 9:06 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that will be the next day in Europe, or earlier in the evening on the West Coast. So now this will increase your energy, this transit. It's a perfect time to kind of tackle any projects that you've kind of left on the shelf, and this is a really good time to kind of get that done. And also you'll have the stamina to see it through to completion. So this is a wonderful energy to take advantage of. Now, February the 25th, the sun is conjunct Mercury at 12:59 a.m. So it'll be the day before on the West Coast, but it's on Monday in New York and in Europe. Now, this is a lively, chatty time, right? The sun is energizing, so it's going to kind of energize your communication, because Mercury is about communication, the intellect, and siblings and local travel. So your speech pattern may be faster than normal. You may be a little more chatty, but still be careful, because remember that Mercury is in retrograde. So things that you say may be misinterpreted or misconstrued. So be very thoughtful before you say something, even though it's kind of very that kind of thing, you know. I kind of get that. I talk very fast, and sometimes my thought process is so fast I can't get it out of my mouth. So sometimes it can have you like that. So it's but it's energizing, it's fun, it's engaging. So it's definitely a way of making connections and perhaps posting something on social media. So also be very careful about what you post on social media during this time. Now, on Friday, the 27th, Venus is square Pluto at 5:06 p.m. Now, this can be a very stressful aspect for relationships, because it's about power and it's about control. Ultimatums are likely during this time. And listen, resist the urge to manipulate, because that's going to be front and foremost. It's about manipulation, because you want the power over the relationship. So it's about spying. Just don't look in emails. Don't
look at things that you don't want to find. You know, we always find things if we're looking for it. So don't resist that urge. Let them have their privacy. And look, if it's meant to be, they'll be there. Listen, strong relationships will weather this transit. But relationships that are on thin ice could break up during this time, and you could feel that very heavy pain. It's a very deep and heavy pain. But as I say, resist the urge to spy on your partner, because it'll probably backfire if you do that. You're not going to gain anything from it, except perhaps pain. Now, also on the same day, although the next day, if you're in Europe, this is Friday, Mercury is sextile Uranus at 10:14 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's the next day in Europe. Now, this transit really quickens your mind, right? Because Mercury is the planet of intellect, and then Uranus is the higher octave of that. So it quickens things. So your mind works very fast, you know, sudden, incredible, innovative ideas may come to you. So have a pen and paper and write these things down. There may be a gem in there. Now, have you ever had that kind of thing where you think of someone that you haven't seen for years, and then all of a sudden they pop up? You either get a message or you get a phone call or you bump into them. That's what this transit fosters. It fosters psychic ability and intuition, and things like that come up out of the blue. So you may come across some surprising news, perhaps when you're, surfing through the internet. So, and also very vivid dreams at this time. So pay attention to your dreams, because you could receive psychic messages in your dreams. So write them down when you wake up, because they may be really informative to you later. So guys, that is the astrological report for the week. Thank you so much. I'd just like to mention a couple of things. This is a viewers supported channel, and you can support this channel by either becoming a member. I now have a membership available. Just press the join button and there are some perks in there. Check them out. There are 2 levels of membership. I'm going to do videos only for members, and all kinds of perks and things that I'm planning to do. Also, I have a Patreon page, and I'd like to really thank my patrons that I have. They really help me out. So thank you so much. And you can check out my Patreon page. You can click on this link. It'll take you to my Patreon page, and it shows you things that I post there that I don't post anywhere else. I also have a Facebook group, guys, and twice a month I do a live feed within that Facebook group. I'm planning to do those live feeds just for members only in my membership section. It's in the community tab, and the community tab, we can hang out there and talk and message, and I put special posts, behind the scene posts there for memberships. Anyway, that's my sales pitch, darling. I just want to thank you all for tuning in, and of course, more than anything, I am available for readings. So check out my website. The links will be below in the show more section, and you can see what kind of services I offer. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week.